Hey guys, it's me, EODGamer here, and today we're back with another 2-minute build guide video, and today we have Scaramouche, or the Wanderer from Genshin Impact. And today is actually the first day of his launch, so let's go ahead and quickly jump right into his build. And for Wanderer, I have him at C0 here with talents 888. And for those of you who really want to know more about our Team Comp showcase, I've already done one with Faruzan, which I'm going to link in the video card above, which is using this exact same build that you see in this video. Now I have him built for a pretty high or pretty decent amount of crit rate and crit damage. And one of the reasons why crit rate is at 63% is actually because of his talent passive that he has, this Jade Claim Flower, which gives him a 20% crit rate when it comes in contact with Cryo. Now, I think 60+% is pretty reasonable to have, and you don't really want to overcap on crit. And in my opinion, I do think his Elemental Burst is the least important out of his skills, but it actually still does a pretty amount of skill damage. As you can see, although it's not one big number, it's actually about 1000+ % multiplier of his skill damage, which is pretty substantial as well. But overall, I do feel that he doesn't really suffer for energy recharge issues, especially if your team has already enough battery for him. And that is why I choose to opt to run with a Shiminawa's Reminiscent set, although it sacrifices a bit on the Elemental Burst, but it increases his normal and charge plunging damage quite substantially as well. And in terms of a main stat, of course you're running with an Anemo damage bonus, a crit damage, and an attack percentage sense. And these are the stats for my Feather and Flower. The other alternatives to this set is actually the Blizzard Strayer, which some people are talking about, and I already did a showcase on. And the reason why I don't really think this is the best set from him is it's very difficult to have all your substats grow into crit damage, and it's very easy to overcap on crit for this character, especially if, for example, you are pairing him with a Cryo teammate. And as for weapons, I'm using the Kagura's Verity here. Of course, his own personal weapon, the Tuletula's Remembrance, which I've already done a video about, which I'll link in the video card above, is also really good for him. But other than these two 5-star weapons, you could of course use the 4-star Whip Sieve, which gives him very good amounts of crit damage. And although Elemental Mastery is largely not really useful for him, I do think that it's also a decent weapon for a free-to-play player to use as well. And if you don't have the Whip Sieve and you were participating in one of the earlier events, the Dodoko Tails is definitely good for him since he utilizes both normal attacks and charge attacks in his kit in general. And that's my 2-minute build. If you want to see more about Wanderer, do check out this video right here. Or perhaps you want to know more about a very strong Anemo support as well. In that case, I'll talk about more of my build of Faruzan in this video I'll link right here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.